Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology. I am Trupti and we are here for our morning maths classes. Let's get started. So children, as you know that we have already done addition and subtraction. So I was just thinking that let's just do revision of the previous concepts that we have done. So I came up with the idea of making you do a quiz related to addition and subtraction word problems. Okay, so let's do that. I'll ask you a few questions, and from those questions, you have to figure out what you are supposed to do. Are you supposed to do addition or you are supposed to do subtraction in them? So let's see. Right. So the first question is, I will like say the questions, and you have to like I'll just write few informative words related to that, and then you need to see what you are supposed to do here. Okay. So the first question is, Sandy found seashells and some starfish on the beach. Okay. So the total number of seashells, wait, and okay, I am writing here seashells. Yeah. So he found 119 seashells and starfish on the beach. Okay. Uh, then out of these seashells, she gave 73 seashells to her sister. You need to tell her you need to tell here how many seashells are left. Sandy found 119 seashells on the beach and she gave 73 seashells to her sister. Now you need to tell how many seashells are there with her. How many seashells are left with her? Now you need to see, is it addition or subtraction? Okay, so I hope by now it's done. Over here, the question is asking you for the leftover thing. Okay, how many seashells are left? So here, to find the leftover thing, you need to do subtraction. 119 minus 73, because she found these many and then she gave these many seashells, 73 seashells, to her sister. How many are left over? Means she has given that. Take away here we are going to do. So 9 minus 3 is 6. 1 will become 11. And then this one will become 0. 11 minus 7 is 4. That means 40 seashells are left over or are remaining with her. Okay. If your answer is 46, then kudos. You are doing a great job. All right. This was the first question. Moving on to the second question. I may also give some additional information to you, which might not be used to find the answer. Okay, that's a hint for the next question. All right. Sarah picked 106 pears. This is about Sarah. Okay. Then we have Sam, who picked 179 pears. And then Tom, who picked 84 oranges. How many pears were picked in altogether, or how many pears are there altogether? Find out. How many pears are there altogether? (106 pears, 179 pears by Sam, and 84 oranges by Tom. How many pears are there altogether? Listen to the question when I say, okay? Super easy question. I hope it's done. If not yet, then be quick. All right. So here we are talking about the pairs, number of pairs. So this information is useless in this question, right? To find the answer, this information is useless. 106 pairs by Sarah, 179 by Sam. We don't need to consider about Tom because that information is not required here because we are just finding the number of pairs, right? This is by Sarah, this is by Tom. Now let's add them because we are finding something like how many total numbers or the collection. So here we are supposed to add 9 plus 6 is 15, 1 here, 5 here, 7 plus 1 is 8, 1 plus 1 is 2. That means total of 285 pairs are picked all together, right? Right? So that's how you have to do. When there is something, when you need to know about the collection or all together, then you need to add. But when you need to know about how many are left or remaining, left over, take away, then you need to subtract, right? It's very easy. Okay, next one we are going to do. The next question is, third question. So in a school, in Samira's school, there were 823 baseball games conducted. Like 823 games, you can say simply, were conducted in a particular year. 823 games were conducted in a particular year. She could only attend 487 games. She could only attend 487 games. You need to find out how many games did she miss. How many games did she miss? So you need to find out how many games did she miss. 823 games conducted, 487 games she attended. And obviously, if she attended less than the number of games that were conducted, that means she missed some of the games. So you need to find out how many games did she miss. So to find the missing one, what do you think you need to do? Come on, be quick. I hope by now you got to know what you are supposed to do in this question. All right. So it's time to see the answer. Here, conducted games are 823, right? And the games that she attended were 487. How many games did she miss? So out of total games that were conducted, you need to take away the ones that she attended, right? So 823 is the number of games that were conducted and 487 she attended. If we will do, if we will find the difference of them, we can find out how many games did she miss. So let's subtract them. 823 minus 487. Over here, 3 minus 7 is not possible because 3 is greater than 7. So 3 will become 13 as it has to take help from 2. 2 will become 1. 13 minus 7 is 6. Yeah, 13 minus 7 is 6. 1 minus 8 again is not possible. So 1 has to take help from 8. 8 will become 7 and 1 will become 11. 11 minus 8 is 3 and 7 minus 4, 3. Right? So that's how we got to know that there are 336 games, like 336 games she missed. So when there is a collection of something and you have taken away something from that, you need to find the leftover thing, or the leftover thing is given to you. You have to take away, like you have to find out how many were there. So in such cases, you have to figure out what you are supposed to do. Like here, you are supposed to subtract because she attended some games, but she missed some of it. So you need to find out how many did she miss. Okay. Now we will move on to the next question and let's see what is it. Okay. So all right. I had saving, I had saved some money. So I had 3,040 rupees. Okay. From this saving amount, I spent on shopping, like I spent around 1,873 on, buying some clothes. And I bought some, accessories for like 584 rupees. Okay. This is how much I spent for buying clothes and then for buying some accessories. You need to find out how much money do I have now? How much amount is still left with me? How much amount is still left with me? I had a saving of 3,040 rupees. I spent 1,873 in buying clothes and some accessories for 584 rupees. Right? Now, I came back home to check how much money do I still have. How can I find that out? Tricky, but easy. Or easy, but tricky, kind of. This is a real life example. So you can, like, if you find that the digits are so big and you're finding it difficult to solve them, so there is one way of doing them. It's like you just assume the same scenario but with smaller numbers, like small amount. let's say 10 rupees or 50 rupees. In that way, it will become even more easier for you. I hope it's done. So over here, dear children, my saving was this much. I spent this much. I need to find how much money do I have now, still have now. So first I need to know how much did I spend. Okay. So I spent 1,873 on clothes and 584 on accessories. I will first find out how much is it. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 8, 15. 5 here, 1 here. 8 plus 5 plus 1, it's 14. 1 plus 1, 2. That means I spent 2,457 rupees. Okay. Now, I know that I had the saving of 3,040 rupees, right? But so from the saving only, I spent some amount. I will subtract the amount that I spent, which is 2,457. I'll subtract it to find how much is left over, still left with me. 0 minus 7 is not possible. So 0 will ask help from 4. 4 will become 3. 0 will become 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 3 minus 5 is not possible. It has to ask help from 0, but that is 0 itself. It can't help. 0 will ask help from 3 and become 2. This will be 10 and then 9 to help 3. 13 minus 5, 8. 9 minus 4, 5. 2 minus 2, 0. That means I still have 583 rupees left over. All right. I still have 583 left over. So this is the word problem. We call this as multi-step mixed operation word problems, wherein you have to do multiple steps, like more than one, to find out the answer. And the operations are also mixed here. You added here, you subtracted here in the same question. This is multi-step mixed operation word problem. Okay. If your answer is this, thumbs up. You're doing great. Okay. So again, I'm going to give you a similar kind of question. All right. I had 782 marbles. Okay. And while playing, I lost a few marbles. Okay. Then my parents gave me some more marbles. They were 476. How many marbles do I have now? I had 782 marbles initially, but while playing, I lost 369 marbles. Then my parents gave me 476 marbles more. How many marbles do I have now? Come on. Done. Okay, so let's do it. I had these ready. I lost 369. How many? My parents gave me 476. So first, I'll do it as given. I had 782. I lost 369. That means there are no more with me. I'll subtract. 2 minus 9 is impossible. 8 will become 7. 2 will become 12. 12 minus 9, 3. 7 minus 6, 1. 7 minus 3, 4. Right? Now I have, I can say that 433 marbles. But after that, like after losing some marbles, I am left with 413 marbles. Now, after these marbles, my parents gave me 476 marbles more because I lost some. So obviously they gave me more. So 3 plus 6, 9. Okay. Then 7 plus 1, 8. 4 plus 4, 8. That means now, finally, I have 889 marbles with me. 889. I had 782. I lost 369. So I subtracted. I got 439 after this. Then my parents gave me 476 marbles more. So what will I do is I will add. I added 476. 6 plus 3, 9. 7 plus 1, 8. 4 plus 4, 8. That means now I am left with 889 marbles. Final answer. This is also mixed operation, multi-step word problem wherein you are subtracting also, adding also. Once we learn multiplication and division, we will do mixed operation more, wherein you are supposed to add, subtract, multiply, divide all in one question. Or maybe addition and division in one question, or subtraction and multiplication in one question, and so many other combinations, right? So with this, dear children, I can say we are done with our class. It was a great class with you all. Some amazing questions were there, and you two did well. So that's all for our today's class, dear children. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you again in the next class. By the time, take care and have fun. See you again.